It did not come from Bashar al-Assad. It came from Washington. There was a decision in 2011 to overthrow Assad. Actually, that came from Jerusalem. This has been a desire of the Israeli government that stretches back more than 25 years. Netanyahu's idea is make the Middle East in Israel's image, overthrow every government that opposes Israel. He's had a friend in that, and that is the CIA and the United States government. So this war in Syria did not come from Assad's repression. It did not come from Assad's dictatorship. This war came from a presidential order by Obama to overthrow Assad, starting in the spring of 2011. We have a name for this program. It was Operation Timber Sycamore. The United States, together with other countries in this region, trained fighters, especially jihadists, including the ones that just took power, to overthrow the regime. This created chaos. 600,000 dead in Syria in a war that has gone on for 14 years. The outcome of this war is what the CIA wanted back in 2011, which is that a jihad group would take power in Syria after being armed by the United States. The reason I want to be clear about this is that we will not have peace in this region until we have public diplomacy that is based on real diplomacy, not on CIA operations. And we will not have peace until Israel stops its militarization of the entire Middle East. Because the Syrian war is just one of 6 wars that Israel has promoted.
Content recap. Jeff argues that the Syrian war stemmed from a 2011 U.S. decision, influenced by Israel, to overthrow Bashar al-Assad via Operation Timber Sycamore, a CIA-led program to arm and train jihadist fighters. He claims this led to 14 years of chaos, 600,000 deaths, and a jihadist group's rise, aligning with U.S. goals. Takeaway. The Syrian war was driven by U.S.-Israeli regime change efforts, not Assad's actions. Operation Timber Sycamore fueled chaos by arming jihadists, resulting in a jihadist takeover. Analysis. Strengths. Jeff's reference to Operation Timber Sycamore is factual. Declassified reports, The New York Times, 2016, confirm the CIA, with allies like Saudi Arabia, armed anti-Assad rebels, including some jihadist groups, from 2012 to 2017. The program's $1 billion budget escalated the conflict. The death toll estimate, 600,000, aligns with UN and Syrian Observatory for Human Rights figures, 2020. The claim of Israeli influence is plausible, as Israel has long viewed Assad's Iran-backed regime as a threat, Foreign Affairs, 2011. Weaknesses. Jeff's assertion that the war did not come from Assad dismisses the 2011 Arab Spring protests, driven by economic hardship and Assad's brutal crackdowns, Human Rights Watch, 2011. External intervention escalated the conflict, but domestic grievances sparked it. The claim that a jihadist group's rise was the U.S.'s sole aim oversimplifies the outcome, as the U.S. also fought ISIS, a jihadist group, in Syria. Counterarguments. The U.S. claims Timber Sycamore aimed to support moderate rebels against Assad and counter ISIS, though poor vetting led to arms reaching jihadists. Israel's concerns about Syria focus on Iran and Hezbollah, not necessarily a grand plan to overthrow Assad. Assad's violent response to protests, including torture and barrel bombs, significantly fueled the war, Amnesty International, 2012. Context. The war's origins are multifaceted, involving domestic unrest, regional rivalries, Iran versus Gulf states, and global powers, US, Russia. Jeff's focus on US-Israeli actions omits Russia's role in arming Assad and Turkey's anti-Kurdish operations. Summary. Jeff attributes the Syrian war to a US-Israeli plot via Operation Timber Sycamore, accurately citing the program's role in arming rebels but oversimplifying by ignoring Assad's crackdowns and domestic triggers. The war's devastating toll underscores the failure of external interventions. Conclusion. Operation Timber Sycamore exacerbated Syria's conflict, but blaming the war solely on U.S.-Israeli decisions ignores the complex interplay of domestic and regional factors. A comprehensive view must include Assad's role and other actors' contributions to the chaos.